As a leader, it's important to understand what our employees want and need so that we can see opportunities for growth and improvement. Employee engagement surveys are a great way for us to understand what our employees want and to become better listeners. But how do we get started with designing employee engagement surveys that remain anonymous and also don't create a sense of fear of retaliation, but instead of being heard? In this video, you're going to learn how to design an employee engagement survey that will help you recruit top talent, retain them, and reduce that pesky turnover that we all dislike. The first thing you want to consider when you're designing an employee engagement survey is the why behind designing it. Why are you embarking upon soliciting feedback from your employees? Do you intend to do anything about it? Is it only for your sake? Or are you trying to do it so that the people on the other end feel heard, valued, and understood? Always understanding why you're starting out on this journey and on the path will help you then be able to design the rest of the questions, the outcomes, the process, in the tail end. The second thing to consider when you're designing an employee engagement survey is what is it do you intend to do about it? Do you have an action plan in place? Do you know what you are going to do with the outputs? Do you intend to act at all? The very worst thing you can do is to ask someone for feedback and have no intention to do anything about what you've heard. Now, I'm not saying you have to act upon everything, but you do have an intent to act upon at least some things that you've heard. That'll be an important part as you're designing the employee engagement survey. The third step of the employee engagement survey and designing one that really is most effective is to be thinking about how inclusive you are in that design process. Have you included a lot of people so that your questions will give you the outcomes you're looking for? Often what happens is we go in and we ask these standard questions, but then we don't get the answers we need in order to drive strategy forward, to move forward on different projects at work, to really make people feel heard, valued, and seen. But if we include the right people across function or cross section of people that are in the organization, we can get some really good questions that'll give us really great responses that will give us really great outcomes. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that you really can be known as a leader who leads by example and build a winning culture in the process. Be well.